Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we are going to be playing Pokemon White version. I'm so excited to play this. This is actually the first generation of Pokemon I ever played. So let's go ahead and jump into this before I fanboy a little too much. So, new game. Hi there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. That's right. This world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon. Living and working together, we complement each other. We help out each other. We help each other. Not even the intro. I can't even say the intro right. We help each other out to accomplish different tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that is why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough for me. Could you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? So for this playthrough, I'm gonna be a boy. You're a boy, right? Yep. Alright, so my name, well, if you haven't met me, hey, what's up? My name is Spencer, or Spencer042. If you're ever wondering why I gave myself that moniker, it was because I was really young, and I was making, I think, a Wizard 101 account, and Spencer was already taken, and I said, what should I do? And a lot of people think that it comes from, Spencer 420, and I just, tweaked it a little bit for fun. But I just picked 042 as random numbers. I think because I like numbers that complement each other, and it's like 0, then skip 2, then 2, then skip 2, then 4. Maybe that's why, I'm not sure. But yeah, Spencer042, that's my channel. If you haven't been here before, I appreciate you coming by, but yeah. Nice to meet you. So yes, my name is Spencer. And we got Sharon, who is a bit of a nerd, and Bianca, who's not too sure of herself, and that's all three of us. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you find what is important to you in all of these travels. That's right. Befriend new people in Pokemon and grow as a person. That is the most important goal for your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. I'm excited! Oh my gosh, it's winter time apparently. Because it is August when I'm recording this. It's August, so who knows. We may finish this in 1 month. It may take longer. I may not finish this series. I'm kind of known for that. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't know if you guys are excited. I'm excited. So yeah. But yeah, we actually just got Pokemon deposited in our house, which is kind of weird. But Sharon's here. He says, Spencer, I heard from Professor Juniper. We can have a Pokemon? What's keeping Bianca? I love the animations in this game. It's so good. Am I a little late again? Sorry. Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I know. Sorry, Spencer. Sorry, Sharon. So, where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Spencer's house, so Spencer gets his first pick. Naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Spencer, you go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. So in case you don't know, I'm actually a water starter connoisseur. For some reason, it actually started in this game, which I did play Pokemon Black. I feel like I should clarify. Pokemon Black was my first version, and I picked Oshawott. I don't know why. Maybe because I just loved its design, and I love, its little mouth that's kind of frowning a little bit. He looks so funny. But I picked him, which is weird, because Tepig looks really appealing. Same with Snivy. I'd say first stage, Oshawott kind of looks the worst. I hate to tell it to you, but yeah, so we have Oshawott, who I picked first and has recently become popular because of the Hisuian games, Pokemon Legends Arceus. And next we got Tepig, which is a dual type, fire fighting, and who's not that popular. Tepig is probably the least popular out of the three, especially now. It popularized the hate for fire fighting types, so not looking too good. And then we got Snivy, who I think before Legends Arceus for sure was the favorite of the three. Snivy's so cool, Superior's cool, It got Contrary as an ability, which in competitive Pokemon is like a big thing. So a lot of people like Snivy. But as you guys know, I can't make decisions. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull up my phone and let me go ahead and pull out Siri. I kid you not, 1 through 3, Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott in that order. Hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 3. It picked 1. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it picked 1. So that's the one we're going for. So thank you, Siri. I appreciate you. But looks like we're picking Snivy, which I have no qualms with. I was cool with picking anyone. And Snivy's really interesting. I've used it quite a bit. I'd say Tepig is the one I use the least. Snivy's kind of in the middle for me for usage. But I like Snivy quite a bit. And I think it's kind of underrated in some ways, so I'm kind of glad. Especially since on the Switch you can't really play with it. But basically, Bianca picked Oshawott, Charon picked Tepig. So let's go ahead and do this. Bianca wants to fight us, but Charon's like, you shouldn't fight in the house. And Bianca's like, no, I swear, it's okay. So it looks like we're gonna fight in the house. So that's the thing. I'm invested. Snivy's a cool choice. Dang, that's cool. I feel like, knowing me, out of the 3, the one I would have been the most disappointed with would probably be Oshawott, because I pick it the most. It was my first starter, and I had it in the Hisui games, and I try to like pick kind of niche picks for the most part. So I don't know. I feel like Oshawott would have been my least favorite personally, but I'm cool with whatever. So I'm not trying to get all technical in this game, but it looks like I have a pretty decent attack stat, so we're keeping that in mind. Nah, it's okay. I also don't know what Pokemon I want to use in this region, because we are locked to the Gen 5 Pokemon, which sucks in some ways, but also I'm cool with it. It's kind of... I'm completely in the middle on that matter. I'd say, for the most part, back in the day, most people hated the region because you could only use Gen 5 Pokemon, which is understandable, and there were tons of other reasons why this region was hated. Like, it was definitely the black sheep in the franchise. Like, before this, Gen 3 kind of was in a weird way, but people love Gen 3 now. And I love Gen 3 for real. But I feel like a lot of people hated Gen 5 because it changed up a lot of things and didn't let you have old Pokemon. And I feel like some people were underwhelmed by it. But I personally was not underwhelmed by it because, you know, it was my first game. So I'm cool with it. But I'd say for the most part, people have come around to Gen 5. Like, it has this weird cycle thing that happens where it's like, if they're making a remake, right before that remake happens, it's like everyone's jazzed about the region again, which I'm cool about. Gen 5 is really dope. So, I'm a big fan. But yeah, I'm excited for the remakes. Of course, after Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I have careful optimism, to say the least. Like, I'm kind of uneasy about it, but for the most part, I'm cool with it. So, we'll see what happens, honestly. I'm excited. So, there's that. But yeah, at least we have these games. Like, I still think Diamond, Pearl, Platinum are amazing, even if you hate Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. So, for the most part, you know, we have good games at least. Which is, oh, critical hit, nice. That's something I like about, like, the idea of remakes. Like, there was one game, Silent Hill 2 and 3, came out on the PS2, super popular. In the 7th gen, when they made HD consoles, they made an HD port of it, and a lot of people hated it. So, that was pretty cool, I guess. Because, you know, people hated the remake, which sucked. It did cost, like, money to buy, obviously, and it was, like, already made games. It's like, how can you make them worse than the original? But also, it's like, at least you have the original games, you know? Like, the port could have been so much better, but also, it's like, you know, it's okay. By the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I am playing this on my super duper Nintendo DS. So I actually have 4K graphics going on, which is weird because the sprites are still the same, but the background stuff is super clean. So it's a little jarring, I guess, but we'll get used to it, you know? This is actually our mom, and I think this mom's amazing. I think she looks great. I'd love to make a ranking of all the Pokemon moms, because, man, I mean, the Alola one would win. Come on. Come on. She's fine, but, but this mom's definitely great. For sure. Sweet, we got the cross transceiver. Let's go. And let's go ahead and head off. So a lot of this game, I'll be doing stuff that's kind of weird, but you'll kind of get it. Oh, the Woobats, yes! I'm so used to the Pidovs from Pokemon Black. Also, it's weird that it's winter starting out. I like it, obviously. Winter's a cool month in Unova by far. But, oh, wrong house. but it's a little weird because there's a lot, like, spring, summer, and fall for the most part are really similar. But, for example, winter, there's a lot of different things. Like, Twist Mountain becomes a lot easier. I remember that for sure. And, oh, the 7th Gym City. The one with the ice. Oh, I forget. Do I have a map yet? Let me check. Nope. Okay. At least we can open up the menu. It's pretty cool. Let's check out our Snivy, I guess. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Oh my gosh. Plus special defense, minus special attack. You know, not the best, but we'll take it. But yeah, Snivy's a defensive Pokemon. It's actually weird. It's a fast defensive Pokemon, which you don't see a lot of. It's cool, I guess. Using it in a playthrough, it gets the job done for sure, so, it's okay. But the fact we have minus special attack is never amazing for a starter Pokemon, unless you're just going full physical in the later gens, but back when move pools were still kind of sparse, you'd like to have a good special attack to hit him with that, you know, those grass moves, but it's okay. Also, I remember Superior has an insanely bad move pool. I remember that, so it's okay. Especially back then. Let's give Snivy a nickname. I never nicknamed Pokemon. Let's name Snivy after our Pokemon after popular movies from the 2000s. I'm thinking Juno for this one. I don't know why. Juno's a girl, right? Ah, whatever. Who cares? It's 2023. It's okay. We named it Juno. I think that's the name of the movie. It's the one where, like, Michael Cera has a girlfriend and she gets pregnant and he's, like, wearing, like, a sweatband type thing. I don't know. It's weird. But I like it. So we'll do it. Let's go ahead and do it. So nice. There we go. We got our Pokédex, which is insane. This Pokédex is actually fairly easy to complete. I'm not sure if it's the easiest. I mean, like, Fire Red Leaf Green, probably the easiest in my opinion. Of course, you know, it's Safari Zone. So I'm just looking, like, at numbers here, but I'd say this one's not hard to complete at all. Because there's not a lot of, like, bullcrap encounters, in my opinion. And the only trouble you'll have is, like, the version exclusives and some of the legendaries. But it's okay. I don't think Tornadus or Thundurus is really bad in this game, so it's okay. But I have completed the Pokédex before, and it was actually, okay, so I never actually completed the Pokédex a lot, but in, I think it was 2020 or 2021, I completed Let's Go's Pokédex, and then I think I completed Black's, and then it was Sword and Shield, I forget, and then I completed Scarlet and Violet's in like a week, so I'm on it now, so we're good. So this is super nostalgic to me. So she wants us to take steps together. Oh, it's so great. I love this part. Yay! And now I thought since we're on like a bit of a nostalgia train, I can kind of tell you guys a little bit about like my journey with Pokemon and YouTube. Not exactly like Pokemon itself, but that's a fun story. But with doing Pokemon on YouTube, it's actually really fun because in spring break of my sophomore year of high school, or I think it was sophomore year. Yeah, okay. So back in like 2018, right? I actually got OBS, which I still use to this day. Love OBS. It's a great program. I definitely recommend it. But I got OBS, and I was like, I had the crappiest laptop ever. My laptop now is pretty decent, but like back then, literally like 10 FPS on GTA 5, if that. It was pretty bad. So I thought, oh my gosh, I need to record stuff. Well, I want to record stuff, but what am I going to record if I can't record anything like taxing, you know what I mean? So I was looking at everything that I could possibly record, and I was thinking like new games and stuff, like, ooh, you know, I want to get some clout, you know, get some games on Steam, record them, upload them. I'll be famous in no time. But then I thought, why would I want to be famous? Right? Like, the reason I do YouTube, I've told everyone this, I do not do YouTube to gain like 1 million subscribers and become popular and do it full time, right? That's not what I want to do at all. The reason I do YouTube is because actually my really close friend Jay, aka Moltons, tons of videos I've been in with him on my channel, on his everything. My dearest YouTube friend. He actually motivated me to start at first, kind of. Because we'd always do videos, and it was funny because he'd record and I wouldn't record, and I'd get so excited about it. And then finally, I took the plunge and recorded my first video. And it was actually a lot of fun. I think my first video was Minecraft, if I remember correctly. But I started doing Pokemon because I thought, I love Pokemon, this will be so much fun. And I actually started with Pokemon Red version, which was a lot of fun. And so, actually, I had this little schedule on my channel. This is so funny thinking about. But, by the way, this channel's now defunct, which I hate. It got taken down for copyright strikes because I was a bad boy back then. Yeah, it got taken down after like maybe like half a year or something. So like 6 months with a lot of videos, because I try and do daily uploads and I'd have them scheduled like months in advance because I was just on a YouTube high at the time. But I had a schedule for a while, which was like one day I'd do a Minecraft Let's Play, the next day I'd do a Pokemon Let's Play, then the next day I'd do a random Minecraft video on like a multiplayer server or something, and then the next day I'd do a Pokemon Nuzlocke, which was a lot of fun. So we just caught Pat Rat. Sorry, you know me, I just go a little crazy. But we caught Pat Rat. I want to catch a Lillipup as well, because I feel like catching as many Pokemon as possible, especially at the beginning, is pretty fun. And, you know, battling them, leveling up, we'll do that, so. Oh, I didn't nickname Pat Rat. Okay. It's my playthrough, calm down. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I did a Let's Play of Red and a Nuzlocke of Blue. And I think I had a head start, maybe like a generation or two on the Let's Plays. So I think at the same time I was doing a playthrough of Ruby and a Nuzlocke of Blue, if I remember correctly. But I think if I just lost the Nuzlocke, it would be the next generation. I think that's how I did it. But it didn't go too well. It was still a lot of fun. I remember specifically in my Silver Nuzlocke, I was in the Ruins of Alph for so long for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I was actually doing the puzzles. I was like, what am I doing? But it was a lot of fun. I highly recommend making a YouTube channel if you want, because I had a lot of fun with it. But now that I'm thinking, I had 4 generations on that channel, and then it got deleted like right before or right after I beat the league in Sinnoh. So that was really sad. I had 4 generations of playthroughs just done. And of course, they weren't anything special. Let's be real here. I mean, I caught a shiny Duskull, which is cool. So I thought, that's pretty cool. But other than that, it wasn't really too notable, except it was my first, like, Pokemon YouTube videos. Why am I catching this guy? What's wrong with me? I need to heal. I give up. Why did I catch Pat Rat? I'm not nicknaming you. I don't care. Gosh, me getting sidetracked is insane, but let's go ahead and show her our 3 Pokemon. Whoa, that's crazy. Let's go. Oh, the cross transceiver. But yeah, the channel got deleted in like September, October, November-ish, and I started it in like March, right? So that was super sad. And I had some videos, I think what happened was I had videos ready to go that I was going to upload, but then it got deleted. Then I just kept them on a flash drive, which is funny. I actually upload some of them on my channel right now, so you can go check them out in the playlist that's called Archives. And those are my old videos that I guess I never uploaded, or I did and never deleted them off the flash drive. But anyways, I think I was like 7th gym of the 4th region, or 4th generation, and then it got deleted. And then there's actually another channel I made called Camper Spencer. That was going to be my branding, based off the guy in Johto, I believe. I think it's right above Mahogany, if that's the name of it. The ice gym. I believe the guy above that is Camper Spencer. And I thought that's cool. So I'm naming my channel that. And I was actually doing a black Let's Play. But then, I kid you not, the laptop I had at the time, I forget if it was like right when I was doing the Let's Play or shortly after. I think it was when I was doing it. So it was really funny how it worked. But it started crapping out. And I think I lost all my files or I deleted them thinking that that would help or anything, but it didn't. So no matter what, I lost the files, which sucked. So I did lose that black save. I didn't really care about it too much, but yeah. I'll delete the... Not because it's female, but because it's level 2. I'm sorry, dude. Or dudette. Sorry. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, we're at the mart now. Whoop whoop. Anyways. Yeah, I did like... Up until, I think, before the 3rd gym of Pokemon Black. And then that stopped, which was sad. And I always wanted to go back. And of course, there are other Let's Plays on this channel or that channel or both that I never completed. Like, oh, I remember mine during the summer of 2020, during lockdown. I had a few playthroughs going, and my computer started crapping out during then. So maybe my computer wasn't crapping out during Black? Anyways. It was crapping out during those Let's Plays, my long Let's Plays. I had, well, for me at least, like I had 30-minute episodes. I had like 20 of them on Pokemon Emerald. I had the original Fire Emblem on GBA. And then I had Pokemon, or Metroid Fusion. And those were my 3 Let's Plays going on at the time, and that was fun. I enjoyed doing that a lot. That was so much fun. Yeah, Slowlypop, finally. I'd be willing to do that again. That was a blast. Loved it. But those Let's Plays never got finished. Super Mario 64 never got finished because it was only like 2 episodes. I was just testing out my new microphone, if I'm being honest. But, I had those, and then the original Metroid Zero mission. Man, never finished that one. And I feel so bad. I don't know. But it's okay. Like, I always think, like, maybe I should go back and finish those, but I'm not really at a rush. Like, I love all those games, and I beat them quite a few times. So, it wouldn't be, like, difficult per se, but I don't know. It's just, why harp on the past when you can do things that are new? So, that's why I'm doing Pokemon Generation 5, which I have done before, so, yeah. But I've actually been thinking recently, which I have these epiphanies a lot. If you watch any of my videos or streams, I say them like every break I have. But for the most part, this summer, ever since like February or March, so it's been about 6 months, I haven't really uploaded anything. And I keep wanting to, because like I said, I kind of want to have these videos in like years to watch, which by the way, Future Spencer, what's up? How you doing? You're about to enter your senior year of college, which is insane. You're graduating in December, and I wish you the best of luck. But yeah, it's a lot of fun making videos. I enjoy it so much, and I hope that this can be kind of a pretty daily occurrence. Maybe I'll do daily uploads with White. I'm not sure. We'll see how long the uploads are. Especially the first episode will be kind of long, I guess, but we'll see. But, I think that's all the rants I have right now. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get into a bit more story, shall we? So this guy's name is Getsus. He is insane. Let's do it. Team Plasma. I love Team Plasma. Like, I don't love them to, like, a deep level that a lot of people do, how they're like, they make so much sense, but I don't know. I want to do this monologue. You ready? My name is Getsus. I am here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation.
I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth?
Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around, and when They are our partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth in what I'm saying, y'all?
No, ladies and gentlemen. Pokemon are different from humans. They're living beings that contain unknown potential. They're living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility towards these wonderful beings called Pokemon?
That's right. We must liberate the Pokemon. Then, only then, will humans and Pokemon truly be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention.
Oh, is that it? Okay. I don't know what that was. I just had a moment. I don't know. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But yeah, Getsus is talking about we shouldn't have Pokemon in battle with them. We should liberate them and let them walk through it free. So that's kind of crazy. In like the Pokemon world. I don't know. But about that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. Yes. N. So good. I love N. This game has 3 rivals, which is kind of weird. I don't know. Your Pokemon, just now, it was saying. Slow down. You talk too fast. What's with my voices? I give up. I can't voice anything. I'm bad at impressions, dude. It's so bad. But basically, this guy named N's like, your Pokemon's speaking to me. And we're like, whoa, what's up with you? And he's like, come a little closer. And we're like, dude, not like that. So we're fighting N, which is cool. Actually, he fights with Purloin, which is Pokemon that we haven't been able to encounter yet, which I think is super cool. So, I'm a fan. But yeah, let's go ahead and hit him with it. Vine Whip. Is it weird? Oh, I was about to say, are there no sound effects? Like, what? My Super DS is kind of weird sometimes. I don't know, but... Yeah, at the beginning especially, battles will not be that interesting, which is okay, but... I don't know. I feel like it's a little charming to be at the beginning of Pokemon games. You know what I mean? So, I'm a fan. But yeah, we just gotta Vine Whip this Purloin to death, and we'll be fine. So, don't worry about it. I keep trying to think of like what our team should be, because I know that we should have a baller team, like a baller team. So, we gotta find something good. I don't know. We'll see, but. I'm hoping that we will have an excellent Pokemon team. Like, I wouldn't say that the starters suck, but they're kind of boring. I hate to be that guy, but that's what I think in many ways. I like what they did with Samurott. I wish they did it with the rest of them, like, oh, Snivy could be a cool, like, because I know a lot of times they do the, Dark, Psychic, and Fighting core with, like, dual types, which is weird to me. And, like, Ghosts. Like, those 4 types, the 4 Elite Four members of Gen 5, those types go together so well. They all, like, complement each other, fight each other, all that stuff. But, I think, there's a secret up here, right? I think there is. Anyways, I think it's super cool. So, oh yeah, we could just see that up there. I remember that. Okay, what's this guy got to say? Beautiful scenery, yep, I agree. But, yeah, it's always a cool little secret they got there. But, what was I saying? Pokemon I want to catch, is that what I was talking about? I forget. Let's just act like that never happened. Oh, starters. Pfft, there we go. Snivy could have a cool dual type. I don't know what the other one would be exactly. Maybe poison. Grass poison. Kind of cool. Well, I guess like Venusaur has that. But I don't know. What else could a snake be? Or like a serpent? I don't know. But yeah, I think it would be cool to give them a bit of a... I like what Legends Arceus did. Let me say that. It was weird that they gave like certain starters special treatment. Like as a Feraligatr fan and a Primarina fan, I'm appalled. But it's okay. Oh, I always made fun of this scene as a kid. Because it's funny, it's like I was acting like I was walking up to that girl, and then my mom like called me on the cross transceiver, and I was like, dude, stop. This is weird. This is so realistic. Okay, everyone's mom does this. Maybe it's just me. Love my mama. My mom's a great person. I don't mean to make fun of her or anything, but the whole calling and then like doing something, like, you know, hey, I'm right behind you. Moms do that. So, safe to say, it's pretty fun. But yeah, we got our running shoes. Let's do it. But it's actually really nice to get these, because instead of walking, now we can frolic. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom. Oh, I love that animation. Yeah, this game's so great. Like, I can't get over it. Can't get over it. So, there's actually a lot of trainers up here. So, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if Juno's up to the test or anything. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, shoot. Alright. Is this our first trainer battle? I think it is. Well, other than N. And, like, Bianca and Sharon, that doesn't really count. I think this is our first youngster. Sick! Yeah, I want to use some, like, really good Pokemon that I don't get a chance to use. I'm trying to think of what I should use. I don't know. Also, I didn't modify my game on my Super DS, so if I need to, like, do anything weird, I may consider doing it. I don't know, we'll see. Like, if I want to trade evolution, for example, I don't know, we'll see. But I can do that, so that's good. Back in the day, I actually didn't know about PK Hex, which was really weird that I didn't know that for so... Well, I kind of knew about it, but I didn't know how easy it was. Because imagine me, right? A guy who had a 3DS and, like, DS, GBA, 3DS Pokemon games, and was like, how do I use PK Hex? And I was like, I don't know how. And I guess, I don't know if it's, like, possible with just a cart. I don't think it is unless you get, like, an external thing, which I wasn't going to mess with. But the fact that with, like, ROMs, you can literally just grab the ROM, put it in there, and then boom, you can, like, give yourself shiny Arceuses, insane to me. Still is. I've used it, I've tinkered with it, it's really fun. I used it to get old event Pokemon because the DNS exploit was a little lame for me. So I thought it was pretty fun. Yeah. I missed out on some like of those shiny legendaries because I got the Gen 8 ones, but I never got the Gen 7 ones, so I was like, I'm getting those. Sue me. Don't sue me. We got Lillipup. Oh my gosh, I'm hoping we can find a shiny. I actually have a great memory of finding, I think it was a shiny Swellow in Gen 5. That was fun. I love the post-game areas, by the way, so you bet your bottom dollar we are exploring that thing. I kind of think how I'm going to do it is I'm going to make the like actual episodes not too long, maybe like 30 minutes to 45 minutes, but then post-game, I may do those in streams. We'll see. We'll see. And also, completing the Pokédex would be a lot of fun. I love doing that in these games, so we'll see. That would be a blast. But I'm not recording a playthrough of Black just to trade, like, version exclusives. I will either, admittedly, like, cheat them in, or I will, not, and do it off camera. We'll see. Playing through these games isn't too hard, especially with speed up, so we'll see. Whatever. Yeah, it's weird. Those sound effects aren't working. Whatever. I used to use another Super DS called Desumi, I think it is. My favorite of all time. Now I'm on the Melon Super DS. It's pretty cool. I wouldn't say I have a preference. I mean, I think both of them kind of do the same for me. I think Melon's just a little bit newer, so that's kind of why I upgraded to it. And I heard a lot of people say good things about it, so I thought might as well. But so far, no problems. I'm cool with it. Also, I think Desumi did like some weird things every now and then. Because I remember like Visual Boy Advance, for me at least, was the perfect emulator. Like, you cannot beat it. Actually. It was insanely perfect. And so I think Desumi was like a little behind in some ways, which kind of sucked a little bit, but kind of expected for the most part. Because, you know, DS is newer. Emulators are harder for newer systems. But I just remember, like, after playing on Visual Boy Advance and getting, like, the perfect experience, I thought, that's a little weird. And also, NDS does have some weird quirks. Like, I can only toggle full screen with a controller, which I hate. Like, if I ever press a L2, yeah, we're toggling. It's so sad. I probably should make it, like, R3 or L3, but it's okay. And then, there's some other weird things, like, well, you can't go into full screen with, like, yeah, a button on the keyboard. I already said that. I think something with, like, the sound's weird. I don't know. It's okay, though. I enjoy it. It's okay. I'm hoping to get a Lillipup. Like I said, I'm not trying to be, like, too crazy about getting all the Pokemon, but, you know, it's an early route. We can have fun. We'll see. Did I say Lillipup? I meant Purloin. Did I say... It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Yeah, so I work 8 to 5, and this week I'm, like, pretty busy. So, I finally got to record at, what, like, 10 p.m.? It's okay. It's whatever. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. But yeah, like I said, I'm hoping to do maybe daily uploads. That would be sick. Probably do a lot of them in advance. That's kind of how I roll for the most part. Because in case, like, you know, like, I'm not like holding myself to the daily uploads too much. This isn't like my job or anything. And of course, these videos are pretty low quality. Let's be real here. But for the most part, I'd say I want to schedule them in advance and maybe be like at least maybe a week ahead. I mean, this weekend I may go all out and make tons of videos. We'll see. But also it gets to a point where like my throat and voice kind of goes out a little bit. Like, I'm not anywhere near that, but I am kind of feeling a tiny bit of fatigue after talking all day, and now I'm playing this and talking, so we'll see how it goes. But it's not... YouTube doesn't affect your physical health or anything, unless you do something crazy, which I'm not doing anything crazy. It's okay. I just realized you guys can see the real time on the screen. That's insane. That's crazy. I love that. That's a weird meta thing to do. Jeez. Also, I think if I remember correctly, day-night Pokemon don't exist, but there is, like, day and night in the game. I think so. I mean, it looks pretty night outside. Yeah, for sure. It's night. So first few episodes may be night, but eventually we'll be getting some day episodes, so we'll see. But yeah, this should be an outstanding playthrough. I want to use some Pokemon that I never used in Gen 5, which is kind of hard for me, because I do use a lot of the Pokemon in Gen 5, but we'll see. Finally, Purloin. I was about to say last one, but I didn't want to say that in case, like, I changed my mind. But Shiny Purloin, by the way, looks amazing. Isn't it, like, kind of red? Good color. Good color. So let's chuck a ball at it. Oh, not Premier Ball. We save those for shinies, because we are shiny hunters. By the way, I'm not really a shiny hunter. I have a good amount, actually, which is funny. I didn't count them, but I looked at my boxes on home, and I was like, whoa, that's a good amount of Pokemon that are shiny. I'll take it. But I'd say for Gen 1, I have over 30, which is expected with Let's Go. And then Gens like 2 to 5, 6-ish, I have like maybe like 12 or less for those, like, each. And then for Gen 7, Gens 7 I got a lot, actually. Gen 8 I have quite a bit. Then Gen 9 I have a ton, which is fun. But yeah, it's a blast. So now we're actually fighting Bianca for the first time since our arrival encounter at the beginning, so this should be exciting. She does have a new Pokemon, which is actually interesting how she does it. She throws out her ace first. No, that's Charon. Charon does that, my bad. But yeah, she throws out Lillipup first, and then she's going to have Oshawott, which is a lot of fun. Also, we got Rav. I don't know if I said that. And we got Vine Whip. Great moves. Oh, critical hit. Epic. Cool. But yeah, at the beginning, as you know, move pools are kind of sparse, so we'll take anything we can get. So, we're doing good so far. Let's Vine Whip this guy, and not dead, actually. Does she heal her Pokemon yet? I forget. I don't think she does. Wow, I'm just stupid, I guess. Oh my gosh. I'm wrong about everything. I try and predict stuff, but I'm normally wrong. So, that's okay. We did one hit that time, which is great. We'll take it. We're now up to level 11. Geez, our special defense is super high. Oh my gosh. We are really good in that area, which is cool. I'm always glad to have, like, bulky Pokemon. But yeah. Before I end, actually, I want to do something on camera. I'm going to keep it to set, because I think that's just a lot more fun, personally. And then the rest we're going to keep the same. I would do fast text speed, but I kind of want to, like, talk during the text for the most part, so yeah, we'll do that. But now, let's take a step into Striaton City, I think it is, or is it Straighton? I never know. Striaton. I'll say Striaton. We'll go ahead and heal up. I love the city. It's super nostalgic to me. I was actually stuck on the first gym for a while. Why am I telling this episode? Whatever. I was stuck on the first gym for a while. And I remember being so frustrated. And I got a Duat before it. And I finally beat it. And I didn't even know about, like, the secret monkeys, which was really funny. But that'll be next episode. Maybe. I think so. I think we could beat the gym in this next episode. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I appreciate you for checking this out. Hopefully, we can make this into a long-running series. And I appreciate you so, so, so much. And stick around for the next episode if you want to. But if not, have a great rest of your life. Sorry if I scared you away. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you in the next episode.